All right, earlier in the show, we showed you our makeover dads. You had a chance to meet them. Well, we're going to take a look at all the work that's gone into making them look good and the big payoff next. These were their befores. Wait till you see their afters. Stay with us. Well, earlier in the show, we showed you a couple of Valley dads who were in need of a little update, a little bit of a makeover. You met Kevin earlier, and his wife actually contacted the Scottsdale Jean Company because Scottsdale Jean Company teamed up with Beauty by Veronica to give Kevin a whole new look. This was him before, and as we slowly take a look at him now, I almost didn't recognize him, and I had to look for him. I'm like, oh my gosh, Kevin looks like 10 years younger.
He is.
Okay, look at the monitor right now.
Yes.
What do you think?
It's amazing. Wow.
Your hair's pretty darn hip.
Thank you.
Veronica, Beauty by Veronica, worked on the hair, and then Steven from Scottsdale Jean Company gave him a whole new look with just a more hip outfit and clothing. Steven, let's start with you. What did you do in terms of outfitting him? Well, he was a little outdated with his baggier clothes.
He was a little outdated, and first I want to say that this isn't special effects. We didn't do a whole thing here, because I know it's hard to believe. This is what we actually do. We just took, as I said, the jeans were too baggy. The whole look just wasn't working. So we put him, he's got a good body. We put him in a shirt, which is a little more form-fitting. Put him in a pair of 7 jeans. It's a 7-diamond shirt. And you can see the difference it makes. I mean, something as simple as that. The jeans fit as they're supposed to. Turn around. Give everyone a treat. Show them your rear. He's got a pair of 7 jeans.
The butt shot.
I'm not touching him. We're doing the butt shot. It's just a good fitting jean. It really flatters his shape. And the shirt, as I said, it's form fitting. He's got a good body. He's athletic, and it just makes him look as he should.
Kevin, would you have ever imagined seeing this in a store window or on a mannequin, thinking it would be okay for you or it would work with you?
I love it now.
See,
yeah.
And that's probably the key trick, the trick, Steven. You don't have to be young to wear fitting clothes. Fitting clothes is what's going to show off your look.
Yeah, the plaid right now, the plaid is a great thing. And the most important thing is guys they think this is how I should dress. They have to listen. We're the experts. You got to go out of your box. And the only way you go out of your box is you listen. You have to take the advice from someone else. And we can see the end result here. It works. You know, when he first looked at it, he's like, well, I don't know, the plaid. I don't wear a lot of plaid. But you know, he listened to us, and now he has it on. And just from the feedback he's gotten from everyone here in the studio, he knows it's working.
I wish your 12-year-old was here so that they could give us some feedback on what you look like now. They'll probably be looking for Dad and go, who are you? My dad's twin. All right, Veronica, you and Giselle actually worked on the hair. And can we take a look at the before picture again to show Kevin's hair? Just you said it was short on the sides. We have something to work with. Didn't really use much product, and you guys just did some trimming.
We did. I mean, it was shorter on the sides, but Giselle actually really, you know, cut the front, so I'm going to let her explain what she did.
Yeah, we just went into the front here and razored a little bit from the top, cleaned up his sides a bit, but product makes such a big difference. A lot of men are scared to use it, but a little bit of pomade goes a long way. It can change your whole style.
Yeah. Can I ask how old you are?
38.
38. Yeah. Well, you barely look 30 now. Absolutely.
Thank you.
So you're feeling good?
I am. Yes, absolutely.
What a great Father's Day gift. Well, guys, thank you so much for making over Daddy number 1. Now, we, of course, still have Daddy number 2. We're going to meet up with Todd in just a little bit. Believe it or not, his boss actually told Scottsdale Jean Company, you guys, we need some help for this guy. He just needs a little help, you know. So one down, the second one coming up in just a little bit. Stay with us. All right, thank you very much, Ryan. All right, earlier in the show, we showed you a couple of dads who maybe just needed a little update in their look. Scottsdale Jean Company holding a contest for local dads to get a whole makeover with a whole new outfit and also a whole new look with Beauty by Veronica. Right now, this is Todd. We saw him earlier in the show, and it was actually his boss who nominated him. He works at a law firm and just needed a little bit of an update. Father of 3. Let's take a look at Todd now. There he is. All right, Todd, tell me if you would ever wear this shirt.
Well, working with a law firm, no. It's you know, you're kind of suit and tie, kind of a little boring, but.
What do you think? Look at the monitor.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Wow, you seriously also look 10 years younger, just like our previous dad, Kevin.
I'll take it.
You'll take it. Let's start with hair first this time. Veronica, we were talking before, a lot of guys don't use a lot of product. It looked like you just trimmed his hair up and worked with him.
Yes, you can see it was shorter before, but we trimmed it up a little bit. The thing we did with him, though, is we got rid of some of those lovely natural highlights in there, those grays. So we just did it, just softened it, because there's a color now that's for men that it just looks so natural. So you can see, I'm going to turn him around and you can see it. It looks super natural. It doesn't have a reddish tone to it. And that's what we put on it, just to kind of soften and take a little bit of the gray away, but nobody ever notices.
I didn't even realize you did color. I thought just from trimming and styling it looks
before,
different.
you know, when you shoot it again, you can see, but it still looks so natural, and that's what's so great about it, and that's why the guys love it, because nobody really can tell.
Would you ever consider coloring your hair before, Todd?
You know, no. Again, pretty conservative, so, but looks good.
I love it. Well, I think definitely your 10-year-old will be saying, now I've got one hip daddy. Steven from the Scottsdale Jean Company, you guys did a whole new look with him. He had the plain old Levi's before, a North Face t-shirt, long sleeve, which we said, yeah, that's a little outdated too.
Yeah, I mean, you got to leave the 80s behind. It's time. We're in 2010. We not only gave him a great Robert Graham shirt, and this is a really sharp shirt, and the reason guys love these is we have many different styles, but, you know, Todd can go out and people will compliment them on his shirt. Guys rarely get complimented, so it's you know, great with these shirts is no matter where you go, women, men, you know, everybody will say, you look great. We put him in a pair of Hudson jeans. Turn around, let me show the pocket on these. Yeah, this is a great pair of jeans. It's a relaxed fit, super, super comfortable, really fine denim. And that's really important for guys to be comfortable. And we put him in a pair of our Mark Nason shoes.
Yeah, those shoes are sharp.
Yeah, great with jeans. I mean, he's rocking it.
They're no regular Johnston Murphy conservative law firm shoes.
No, I love it.
Steven, give our viewers a couple of tips, will you? Because we talk about fitted versus real baggy, and these are still a loose fit, but they're not overwhelming.
They're not overwhelming. There are three big mistakes guys make when buying jeans, and women as well, but guys especially, is wrong size. They buy jeans too big, they're too baggy, you know, they have bigger legs, so they go up a size or two in the waist, and it's just a terrible look. It's sloppy. Number two is the length.
Okay.
And when we had Todd earlier, we didn't so much notice it, but the jeans were a bit short.
A little
Nothing
short.
worse than looking like, you know, you're waiting for that.
So where
flood
do you
to come
want
in.
the bottom to hit?
You want the bottom to just touch the ground. And this is, we pin these up. You know, we do the alterations in store. We did these for the segment, but, you know, we'll pin them up. We'll reattach the original bottom. You'll never tell they were altered, and it's the perfect length. And it's very important, especially if you're going to be wearing different size heels. So you want to make sure that you get, and a guy may wear a boot like I have on, or a slimmer heel, or a sandal. You want to make sure they're not dragging on the ground. And then again, you want to make sure they're not too short. Third mistake is the wash. You see guys with these 80s
Acid wash. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's just bad, and they look dated. It adds 20 years on you. This is good, and what's great about this jean is this is a nice wash, a darker wash. He could wear a daytime, pair with a cool T-shirt, a polo shirt, a Robert Graham shirt. Then at night, he wants to go out. I mean, he's a rockin' lawyer now, so he wants to go out and party at night. He throws on a cool shirt, a blazer, and the jeans go with that as well. So it's a very universal wash.
What kind of law do you practice?
Real estate.
Real estate. I was just
Real
thinking,
estate,
now
so
you look like an entertainment law
Well, I'd
lawyer.
like to, if I could throw out a challenge to my boss, to have my boss come in for a makeover. That's the next challenge.
Come on in, Michelle. We
You
got
look
you.
sharp. Is Kevin still here, or did he already leave? I think he already left. I want to bring out both dads. All right, he's already gone enjoying his whole new look. Well, Todd, congratulations. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day. Think your family will be surprised?
They will be.
A good surprise.
A very good
Veronica and Steven of the Scottsdale Jean Company, thank you so much for helping us do these makeovers.
Thank you for
All
having
right, and this is what you'll get if you visit any of these folks. They'll help you look just a tad bit younger. Perfect way to go, right?